Hey, y'all barbers, wake up, man. Let me tell you something. The new way to build clientele in 2024 is personal development. That's right. You need to deal with those traumas in your life in order for you to build healthy relationships with the clientele that you want to have. Also, need to fix your finances, the relationships in your life, and get yourself in some type of shape. You're going to use what you have done with you, and you're going to give that to your clientele so you can be worth more than just a goddamn haircut. The new way to grow your social media as a barber in 2024 is transparency. That's right. You need to get your ass on that camera, tell them folks the truth, stop playing and say the shit that you really believe in. Stop trying to get on this camera being fake, trying to talk all politically correct and shit, and you're not actually telling the people what you really believe in because you scared of other folks' opinion or you scared of offending somebody. Get on this goddamn camera and say what you really feel so you can build the right following that really fuck with what you believe in. The new way to raise your prices in 2024 is you need to have proven analytical data. That's right. Before you go try to raise your prices just because you feel like you want some more money, you need to go into your insights, look at the data and the analytics, and be sure that you're booked at least 80% of the time, that you're cutting more heads than the average barber. If you want to raise your price, you should be able to lose at least half of your clientele and still make the same amount or more money once you raise your price, because you know at least half of your clientele is stomped down, loyal ass clients. You should be able to know that by looking at your analytics, seeing how frequent these people book and how much money they spending with you per year. If you ain't done none of that, don't be trying to raise your price. I don't want to hear shit about no inflation. It's been over a year now. Us barbers are in an extremely unique time. Right now with inflation, if you want to maintain your lifestyle, you need to raise your prices to at least 40. Okay, people are paying 40 now. What are you doing differently? And yes, inflation affects us all, but people are still paying more for a haircut. But you still the same barber that you was in the beginning. Hell, some of y'all even worse. You ain't invested no money into yourself. You ain't made yourself more valuable. So when clients do come in, they can actually ask you something and you can actually give them some valuable insights and information. You ain't did no growing, yet you expect people to pay you more money. I'm gonna be real with you. Some of y'all barbers need to stay at the price that y'all at, even though it's inflation. You need to feel every bit of it and let this inflation chastise you until you realize that you need to improve yourself as a person if you want somebody to pay you more money. At the end of the day, a haircut only gives a person so much value, but a haircut and a valuable barber, oh, that's a whole nother level right there. You gotta understand, the old way of attracting clientele, that's gone. You passing out business cards, you just posting on your social media, yeah, that'll get you some customers, but it ain't gonna turn nobody into a client. See, now you got that pressure on you. Now it's gonna require you to get rid of them bad habits, fix the relationships in your life, and get your money together in order for you to bring more value to these clients. So when I hear barbers say, hey Cole, how to build your clientele, I'm going straight to your personal development. I'm going to see what are you doing to build yourself first. Because if you ain't built yourself, you can't build no clientele. Cause what the hell they coming to you for? Just a haircut? Somebody else can give some good haircuts. If you come to me talking about, hey Cole, how do I build my social media? Well, you got a phone, don't you? Why your social media ain't built? You can't be consistent. You too scared to put your face on the camera. You too scared to tell your story so you can relate to the people that you want to follow you. You can't stop going through all these goddamn social media pages, comparing yourself to other people and not even focusing on the progress that you're actually making. See, the problem is always deeper than just building clientele, just raising your prices, just building up your social media. Because most of your clientele problems come from people not wanting to get back in your chair because you a bullshit ass person and you need to fix some shit about you. Most of your social media problems come because Nobody wants to follow someone who's scared to put their face on camera, scared to tell their story, and jump on here just like everybody else with these corny ass antics trying to show off all the glamour and not be real with folks. And then you got money problems, so you trying to raise your prices just to try to live a certain lifestyle or stun on other people, or you're fucking off all your money and you trying to get behind that chair and overcharge folks. You ain't really got no true demand on yourself, nor bringing no true value. In 2024, with people paying all this goddamn money for haircuts, barbers gonna have to step it up. That's right. Everything I talk about, personal development, fitness, fixing the relationships in your life, all of this is the new way to build clientele. See, we about to get into a real era of barbering. You gonna really have to do that work on yourself. And whoever ain't down for no personal development and becoming a better person, you finna be left behind. That's the new mantra of 2024, man. Y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, wake y'all asses up.